Hello everyone, welcome to Computer Aided Analysis Laboratory. I am Rakesh VALASA. In this video lecture, I am going to explain how to solve the bar of uniform cross section in ANSYS 19.2 Mechanical APDL on Windows 10 platform. The given experiment objective is to determine nodal displacement, stress, strain and reaction. Here the given bar length is 300 mm and width is 50 mm and one end side is fixed, so that's why this bar is called cantilever bar. Other end having uh, P load is there, that value is 1500 newtons. The given Young's modulus is 2.1 into 10 power 5 Newton per mm square. You can convert into meter square. We know that 1 millimeter equal to 10 power minus 3 meters. So 10 power minus 3 whole square, that is 10 power minus 6. This 10 power minus 6 goes to numerator. So 10 power 5 into 10 power 6, that equal to 10 power 11. So this value is Young's modulus is equal to 2.1 into 10 power 11 Newton per meter square. Its area is 0.00196 meter square. This is not mm square, this is meter square. Now go to the start button and choose ANSYS 19.2 and okay, you can scroll down. You can choose Mechanical APDL 19.2 or Mechanical APDL Product Launcher. You can choose any one of these. Here I am choosing Mechanical APDL Product Launcher because by using this way you can easily select the directory, workspace directory. You can create one folder in your local disk C, D or E. By using this option you can easily access that directory. See here, this is the window of ANSYS Mechanical APDL Product Launcher. In that working directory, already I have created ANSYS 2024 in H drive. So directly by using browse option you can choose that folder. Then click on run option, that is available in the bottom of that window. Now 19.2 is launching. This is the graphical user interface of ANSYS Mechanical Premium Utility Menu. In the left side, four important steps are there. That is preferences, preprocessor, solution, general post processor. Okay, before going to solve the solution, first we need to check the file. Go to the file and choose clear and start new. In this window, you can choose do not read file. Then click on OK. The second important point is go to the file, change job name. Here the job name is bar of uniform cross section. Now type here bar of uniform cross section. Then click on OK. Next again go to the this utility menu, click on file, change title. Here the title name is static analysis. Now click on OK. This is the basic steps for any for solving any problem. Next go to the main menu. First one, click on preferences. In that window you have to choose structural, then click on OK. The second step is preprocessor. Now click on preprocessor and choose element type. In that you have to choose add, edit or delete. Now click on add. In that choose link and the right side choose 3D Finite STN180, then click on OK. Now close this window. Next one is go to the sections and choose link. Now click on add Add link section with ID number is 1. Now click on OK. Section name is 1. Here the link area is, we know that already given in the problem, that is 0.00196 meter square. Then click on OK. Next, go to the material properties, that is above sections. Next, choose material models. In that, choose structural, linear, elastic, isotropic. Enter the Young's modulus, that is 2.1 into 10 power 11 Newton per meter square. So you can type 2.1 E11. Poisson ratio is, you can take default value is 0.3. Then click on OK. Now close this window. Next, go to the modeling, that is below sections. Next, create. Now create the nodes. You know that in the given problem, uh, you you can here he has given only one element. Element having two nodes. One node is this side and other node is this side. Here the starting node is 0 comma 0 comma 0. Other node is it having this a one dimensional element, so it having only x value, that is 0.3 meters, y is 0, z is 0. You can enter here nodes, inactive CS, inactive CS, node number 1, and starting value 0. No need to enter the remaining y and z because this is the one dimensional element. Directly it takes as 0 value 0. Next, click on apply. Node number 2, here the node number 2 coordinates are 0.3, y is 0, z is 0. No need to enter. Then click on OK. The two nodes are added in this window. This is the first node 0 comma 0, second node 0.3 comma 0 comma 0. If you have any doubt, you can go to the utility menu and choose list and choose nodes. Here you have to choose coordinates only, then click on OK. In that window, it's showing two nodes. First node is 0 comma 0 comma 0. Second node is 0.3 comma 0 comma 0. Next, go to the modeling. In that, choose elements, element attributes. Here the only one element is there, so no need to choose these element attributes. If the given problem having more than one element, must and should you can use this option element attributes. That elements are added in this window, this bar, material number and section number. So here no need to choose this option. Then click on OK. Next, auto number, throw nodes, choose first node and second node, then click on OK. Next one is apply the nodes. In the given problem, left side end is fixed, other end having some load is there, that is 1500 in the right side. Go to the loads. Go to the loads, analysis type, new analysis. Here the type of analysis static, then click on OK. Next, define loads. Define loads, apply, structural, displacement on nodes. Now choose first node, then click on OK. Here you have to choose all degree of freedom because left hand is fixed about in all directions, so you need to choose all degree of freedom, then click on OK. Other end having some load is there, some force is there. So now choose the force or moment. Choose on nodes, select second node and click on OK. Here the force direction is in the x direction, so no need to change this fx. Just you have to enter the value is 1500. No need to mention the minus because Here the force acts towards right side, so you can enter positive value 1500, then click on OK. If the load is acting towards left side, you must and should mention the sign, that is minus 1500, then click on OK. Next, go to the you can see the 3D figure. You can go to the plot controls, style, size and shape. Now turn on this display of element, then click on OK. Next, go to the plot elements. You can also see in the isometric view. You can capture this image by using report generator. Append OK. Now capture this image. Uh, bar of uniform cross section. Bar of uniform cross section. Cross section uh, with boundary conditions. With boundary conditions. Now click on OK. You can also capture this image by using plot control, capture image. This is another way. The next step is go to the solution, solve current ls. Now click on OK. The solution is done. Now close this window. Next, go to the last step, that is general post processor. In that, you have to choose plot controls, deformed shape, deformed place, undeformed shape. OK. You can also capture this image. This is the deformed shape. Deformed shape. Now click on OK. You can also calculate plot controls. Contour plot, nodal solutions, DOIP solution, choose X component of displacement. Now click on OK. Now you can also capture this image. This is the nodal solutions. Nodal solutions. Now click on OK. Next, go to the list results. List results. In there, choose nodal solutions. Nodal solutions, DOIP solution, X component, OK. These are the nodal solution for the given bar of uniform cross section. You can also calculate the force, stress, strain in one table. That is, go to the element table. Element table, define table. Now click on add. First one is force by sequence number SMISC, 1 apply. Second one stress by sequence number LS, 1 apply. Third one is strain by sequence number LEPL, 1. Now click on OK. Now close this window. Now list table, list element table. Now choose these three options: force, stress, strain. Now click on OK. In this window, it's showing force, stress, strain for the given problem. You can also see the animation for this solution: plot controls, animation, mode shape. Now click on OK. You can see the animation for the given bar of uniform cross section. In the left side, this is the fixed end, other end having some forces applied towards right side. So this is the deformed shape for the given problem. Okay, now generate report, HTML report assembler. Now report heading. Here the title is uh, static analysis. Static static analysis. Author name is, my name is V Rakesh. Subtitle is bar of uniform cross section. Uniform cross section. Now click on OK. Now add these images. Okay, now click on preview report. Due to compatibility issue, it does not open in this window. So you can directly move to that folder and see uh, ANSYS 2024 folder, bar of uniform cross section report. Now open report. Okay, this one. Now click Control P. Destination is Microsoft Print to PDF, and you can click on Print. Okay, you can give the file name and save as in the format of PDF in the selected folder. Then cancel this window. Okay, this is the way to solve the given problem in ANSYS software. Okay, I hope this solution is very clear to everyone. Thank you for watching. Please do like and subscribe my channel for more updates.